Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Uma. We are here in Bangkok getting ready for tomorrow, the big day, the first and the largest medical cannabis conference with Dr. Gam, and we are going to be here educating, embracing, and empowering the whole world and teaching about the endocannabinoid system and how cannabis should be a first-line option and not the last resort. And remember what I say, cannabis is not an entrance drug, it's an exit drug from pharmaceuticals, narcotics, alcohol, and nicotine. God bless and be well, and see you tomorrow. Swadika.
Nice. Oh, now you got viewers.
Thank you so much. What a pleasure. This is my son.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
Thank you. And what department are you in, Doctor? Biology. I love biology. Biology was one of my favorite subjects I got in. I'll come back and teach. I love to teach.
Very nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Tomorrow.
You'll be here. What happened? So comments came up after?
Now the viewers. Let's see here. Oh, now it's got some viewers.
Yes. You want to do another one? I'm going to do this for Instagram.
Ready?
Say hello to the world, man.
Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Uma. We are here in Bangkok to celebrate the first and the largest medical conference here. We are going to be educating, embracing, and empowering. Cannabis should be a first-line option and not the last resort. I can't even talk. I'm very excited to be here. And remember what Dr. Uma says. Cannabis is not an entrance drug. It's an exit drug from pharmaceuticals, narcotics, alcohol, and nicotine. God bless. Be well. We'll be here tomorrow.
Woo! Okay. What do we have here? What do we have here?
เพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยตอบคำถามคนที่บอกว่าทำธุรกิจเป็นแม่ค้าเงินไม่รู้แต่ฟ้าไม่ต้องหาฉลาดหน่อยจะพิมพ์อะไรไปเราจะสู้กันมาเลย
UC Davis is in what part of California?
UC Davis is not far from San Francisco.
San Francisco. Okay. All right. I'll be in California in October, in LA.
I have that.
ถ่ายรูปตรงนี้ไหมคะ
Oh, you want it in front of me?
ต้องแพ้อะไรไหมแพ้อะไรไหม
What up, Jimmy? Hey, mama.
Center it over a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
Perfect. Hey, นี่ขอคนนี้เลยคนนี้แต่งแฟนเป็นหนักลายเซ็นคนนี้จะไม่ยุ่งโอเคครับนี่ลายเซ็นรัชดาดิอย่างนี้ก็ถึงนี่ถึงคอ
English she'll be speaking tomorrow. Oh, they cut the lights. We're here in Thailand.
Welcome to Thailand.
Ah,
Welcome
tell 'em.
to Thailand. Welcome. Anytime. Anytime.
Swadika.
สวัสดีครับสักมวนไหม
เอามีด้วยนะ
สักมวนไหม
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you need?
Yeah. Little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
มี medical มี medical license
License.
License have.
There you go.
License
That's what you
can
need.
Can do.
That's what you need.
Yes, in Thailand.
We can
have
do.
license. We can.
We can do.
Yes, we can smoke.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We all you.
Excellent. All right, signing off here.
Because it's chemotherapy and radiation, but when you combine cannabis with these treatments, it's much better.
The skin skin lot of skin was killed also.
Yes, psoriasis, eczema, just the skin, and even melanoma, skin cancers as well. And also the rise in, all the other complications of health, right? Obesity and blood pressure. Thank you so much.
แล้วจำที่นั่งของท่านให้ดีกลับมาตอนกลางวันนั่งตรงนี้บทสำคัญนะครับอาจารย์ครับนิดนึงไม่มีการไม่เป็นกสิทธิ์นะครับ
It was in 2012 that my mother passed away from an illness known as idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. Fancy term for we don't know why you got this disease, lung disease. But it was 2 years before my mother's passing that I got introduced. My mother was watching a TV program and I could hear her say, "They're using ganja." I couldn't understand what she was talking about. I went into the bedroom and she was watching a TV program about how cannabis was used in Israel for COPD, lung disease, asthma, and PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Did not compute. Why would you use a plant to smoke to help you breathe? Why would you use a plant to help you think and to be at peace? Did not compute. And it was then my journey began to learn and why this plant is where it is. But you have to understand, I'm a doctor, and the stigma of cannabis is there. And I did not want to talk about cannabis to others because I was working at a federal institution. There was 2 bombs dropped in Japan. One was a plutonium bomb made at the Hanford site in Washington State. And I was working there as a family physician, as an occupational medicine physician, and I'm specialized in heavy metals, lead, and I'm a medical review officer. Many of you may not know what a medical review officer is. They do drug testing, and we have 2 types of drug testing in the United States, federal and non-federal. And if you tested positive for this chemical known as THC, you lost your jobs, you lost your livelihoods. That was my world. I was popping people that tested positive and their jobs were lost. Today, my employees better test positive for this chemical known as THC. Things have changed. I'm very proud and happy to be a doctor today. In the United States, we are losing a doctor to suicide every day because of unhappiness. So today our goal is for you to understand that this plant that's been around for thousands of years, why is it today in the world we look at this plant and have the issues? My goal is for you to have an overview, to understand what cannabis is, what its uses are, the history of cannabis, the past and the present, to understand my favorite system in the body, the endocannabinoid system. And for you to understand how we use this medicine, the research, and also what's coming. I've traveled far to be here today, to be with you. And you see the map of Thailand is green. Thailand is the first country to allow legalization of medical cannabis, and you should all be proud. So I give you all a hand. I want to see Thailand to be the green country. What we are seeing in the world is that population is changing. We are going to see older people living longer and the younger people not so. What we're seeing also is the illnesses that we face throughout the world. Heart disease, strokes, pulmonary disease, respiratory infections, mental health, dementia. We talk about diabetes, the illnesses, injuries, diarrhea, and tuberculosis, but you can see heart disease is going to rise. What we're also seeing is cancers, and that is something that is dear to Dr. Gam's heart, to treat the cancer patients, the patients that have been discarded, where they are told there is nothing more we can do for you. Well, we have an option and a way to improve people's quality of life. It's not just about the ill person. It's about the families and other people that take care of them. And it is very important to understand. We are seeing that the lives of people, the value of life, what is lost because of illnesses. And what I believe and what I see is that by using this plant, we can improve people's quality of life, their length of their life, and what they are able to contribute back to society.